Hello everybody, my name is Sean Alexander Garza, and welcome back to Survival Games 2.0. It is episode 91, I believe. And I have my Hero Academia poster over here. You can't see it necessarily because it's dark in my room because it's nighttime. So, how y'all doing? I'm doing pretty fantastic. We're here for like, probably 10 minutes thing because I don't have much time. Again, I'm recording this late at night, and so I just want to say a few things. First of all being that I really haven't kept up with the schedule I've been wanting to do, and so I kind of feel bad on my part, because my grandma's here. I want to have time. I don't have time to record videos. I only have time to record videos like at 10, and I usually record hour-long, 30-long videos, and it's and getting those up, it takes like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. So it's like, what am I gonna do? So there's a lot of things I'm gonna have to put on hold for. Not a lot of things, but just for today. Because I wanted Calamity Canyon to come out today, even though it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to come out yesterday on Monday. So what to do there? And yeah, it's just a lot of stuff a lot of stuff is just going on, so I don't have the time to record. I know it sounds like a lazy excuse, but it's really the truth. Also, I got my Steam Link today. I haven't even set that up. Well, I did, but it wasn't charged, and I still got to figure out how to hotwire it to my computer and whatnot, and so that's going to be a pain. Hopefully not. And the gracious thing is that tomorrow, my grandma, the thing is that I'll be able to pre-record a few videos because tomorrow, my grandma's going to see her brother and stuff, and they're gonna have a lot of fun, and she's gonna stay over, so that means I'll be able to record some videos. I am gonna miss her. I've had an amazing time. 5 days she's been here, she has like 25 left or something, or 20, and so it's been amazing. It's been a hilarious time, but yeah, and all that. Let's see, I'm almost done with my third book. I'm reading Brave, which is sequel to a book called Awkward, made by Svetlana Shmakova, I think. Shmakova? I really don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. But, really great comic book artist, and, it's really fun. Also, I have a face cam on because, I'm just like, why not, There's not really much to do, Just record this and rant and talk like I usually do, but with the face cam, because I know that I haven't been using face cam that much, and so I just wanna implement it, 91st episode and all. Let's see, what else do I got for you guys? Man, nothing else. So what I want to know is, how is your week going so far? So mine's doing mighty fine, as you've already heard. Also remember to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Even though you don't want to, probably, I don't know, just do what you want. And that's pretty much it. I'm just waiting here for this round to start, and it's not starting. Nothing is starting. Why not? Excuse me, can somebody answer that for me? Why isn't anything starting? This is truly a triggering matter. I'll play SG7, but it's not there. And what happened with this game? The fourth one is better. What's the fourth one? Oh yeah, revamped it. Played way too many times. Not the second one. No, it's the second one. The second one is Forlorn. Forlorn's a pretty good map. We'll just have to see what they choose in that chat there. Plateau. I don't think I ever played Plateau, so I'll vote 6. Vote 6, yeah. So I don't think I've ever played Plateau. Sounds interesting. Just here in the lobby. Really. I think if you remember from last episode, if you do see last episode, I took some screenshots of, this place saying like, oh, I'm gonna try to build this in Firecup, and I built this, and I built like this little huddle over here, you know, and it was kind of like I turned it into like a Jerry Seinfeld shrine, I guess you could say, and it turned out pretty good. Exactly like it, but better. Um, not much else really. I introduced myself to. I introduced my grandma to My Hero Academia, and she loved it. She watched the first 2 episodes with me this afternoon, and she loved it. I watched season 3, episode 1, either yesterday or late Sunday, and that was super good. And I'm like super desperate for the next episode because I got into My Hero Academia like this year, like earlier this year, probably last month, and I didn't get into it, when the second season or first season released, and so I'm like super into it now, and so it's funny to have to wait. It's funny to have to wait for a new episode of an anime for the third season. You've already binged watched the first and second season because of, you're late to the party, and then you're like, wait, but I have to wait a week for this new episode, but I could have just waited like no time. It's like, man, really, that sucks. The same thing happened to me with Stranger Things. I was way behind. I started watching that this year. I watched the first and second season in like a week. And then, are you serious? In a week. Oh man, this just sucks, doesn't it? In a week. Yeah, it's just. I watched Stranger Things, 1 and 2 in a week. And from there, I watched. No, from there, I finished season 2, and I'm like, I want to play. But I want to play. No, I want a season 3. Where's season 3? So then I got myself hooked into all these interviews, and I think I talked about this in another video. But I got myself hooked up in these interviews with the actors from Stranger Things, and then I watched their live streams that they did, and all these other things, and Comic-Con sets and whatnot, so much stuff, and then I finally burned out Stranger Things completely. I think like 2 weeks ago, and then I just couldn't take it anymore. But I say that, and then last week I introduced my grandma to Stranger Things, and she loves it. And I'm like, now you gotta watch the first, second season all over again for the third time, Sean. What you doing? What you doing? I actually, what was it? Yesterday, I had a really interesting substitute from a history class. He was talking about his life. Like he said, I don't really believe in, just handing you the work and, I just, sit here and play on my phone and just do nothing. I believe that, to wait and whatnot. And so he tells us the story, like literally he tells us the story of his life. And, how he came to be a teacher and, how he used to, be like I guess you could say a prison guard or a prison watcher, a juvie watcher, I guess you could say. He was like a watcher in Juvie and whatnot, and it was pretty cool. But he told some crazy, insane stories that I've never heard out of anyone else's mouth. Um, and you know, he told us in history, it was like, oh, I was originally from New York, and then this and then that. Then I moved to Florida, you know, because he got sick of New York. No, he didn't get sick of New York. He just wanted to be somewhere new and explore somewhere new. Um, and now this is how he came to be, and so it's a lot. Is you know he talked for more than an hour and a half, which is as long as the class is actually. So I was very entertained that whole time, and I was just speechless. Who'd have thunk that a substitute would do that? Ugh. Well, here's the problem about this. You know, we're waiting for Survival Games 2.0, a match to start, and nothing is starting. Why not? This is really frustrating. Like, this is honestly frustrating. Like, I'm trying to make a video here, people. I'm like 11 minutes in. Okay, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Wow. Wow. 91 and nothing done. Are you joking? Is this how it's gonna end here? 91 and nothing done? I can't take this. I can't take this. No, no. No, 91 and nothing done. I'm telling you, 91 and nothing done. The 91st episode and nothing has been done. See, you know, I'm just gonna have to end this episode off here, you know? I feel really bad. Because I was looking forward to playing some survival games, Ghost Point Zero. But apparently, no 12, 13, 11, 10-year-old or 9-year-old is awake to become the noobiest of noobs because they probably have to go to bed at 9 to, to wake up for school early. Well, what do I know? It's not like I had to do that when I was 9. When I was 9, I went to sleep. I went to sleep whenever I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it off here because I'm tired. You're probably tired. Not you. I'm not sure about y'all who are watching this. I'm tired. You probably have to do something. I'm just gonna cut it here. Stop wasting your time. And I basically did nothing. So I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Survival Games 2.0. As you can tell by the title, it is 91, and literally nothing was done. Good night.